Hey everyone, welcome back to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stuart,
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
and we're here to watch the finale of WandaVision.
Oh, aye.
Oh yes, surprise, guys! We haven't watched the rest of it, but we've been watching it offline and absolutely loving the show. Some of you may have seen we did a live stream a few weeks ago of episodes 1 to 5. So if
Link,
you want to go and check that out,
link down below.
Link will be in the description of this episode. But yeah, we've decided we due to lots of many reasons, we decided not to react to this show. Kind of regretting it, if I'm honest, because it's been bloody awesome.
Yeah.
And if this is the standard of Marvel shows that's going forward, I'm really, really looking forward to Falcon Winter Soldier.
I know, Ross.
like-
Ross, you haven't seen the Falcon Winter Soldier trailer because you didn't want me to spoil. But when Stu and I reacted to it, we were really, really like, "This is going to be great." It looks so good.
It is great. So I think we'll be reacting.
I
to
knew
that
it was
one.
going to be good, so I didn't want to watch it. 'Cause I was like, I don't want to know nothing about it. That's why I think this show's been really good. There's been so many questions throughout every episode of this, and it's just gets you guessing. It's great.
They even tried tricking you as well a few times in this show, I think, because they were like, oh, like they sort of hint at like Agnes being the bad guy, and then they do that whole fake out where it's like she was in the car and pretending she didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
And stuff. And I was like, oh, so it's not her. It's like, oh no, we tricked you. We tricked you.
Right at the start.
Some of her little smirks are fucking brilliant through this show. It's
She's
like, hello.
She's a really great actress. She's really played that part well in terms of like. So see, because I still don't know whether she's controlling some of the illusion or she's there to find out how Wanda's so powerful because Wanda's created it. You saw in the last episode, so we'll just cover this really quickly. She's created the Hex out of grief and everything that's gone wrong. When she got that title deed from Vision saying, "Oh, this is where our future house is going to be," and she just broke down. That was just like, oh my god.
I know, I cry on quite a lot of reactions, but man, I was bawling my eyes out. Like that. But I was just saying, it was an emotional episode. Anyway, seeing like a proper origin of her as a kid, and actually seeing the sort of. I don't know if it's a retcon or they just never explained in Age of Ultron, but she actually has always had these powers, and the Mind Stone just amplified it.
They were kind of hinting at that, weren't they? She had some kind of latent small power, but the Mind Stone blew it into massive power.
Which in Age of Ultron they sort of explained it as the staff gave them powers.
Yeah. Well, during that as well, the scientists that watched it and they were rewatching the video, she just walks in and then all of a sudden falls on the floor. They don't see anything that happens.
Yeah.
So that's why they couldn't explain it because they didn't know what happened. But I loved it when that Mind Stone blew up and you saw her silhouette.
Yeah.
And she looked like she had the proper headpiece and everything on in that. And I was like, oh.
In the future. So I was reading some comments on those. So some people think that is it the Mind Stone that's in love with Wanda, or is it actually Vision? So obviously because the Mind Stone was part of Vision. Whether it like linked with her or something, and that's why they have the relationship. I don't know. There's all cool like fan theories going crazy.
What I saw when she has the breakdown in the foundation of the house they're building, and the house is built around them, and it goes into chrome, and then she kind of expresses the image of Vision she has in her mind into reality, and that's the Vision we've been seeing because Vision's body is this new white.
It's
Vision.
Kind of what she knew she was going to miss now that everything's gone. So it was everything that she wanted. She manifested. Into reality.
So she's created this image of the Vision she knew, but we've also got Vision's body that's now been reanimated by s.w.o.r.d.
By White Vision.
I mean, when the guy, what's his name?
Hayward,
like, he's like, oh yeah, don't worry, I've got a great bird's eye view from this dead corpse out of my office.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you motherfucker.
They played him as an absolute bastard really well. I have to say that the little drops of hints of him being an absolute twat, like when
they said, didn't they say as well where he told Monica when she first turned up that Scarlet Witch burst into the room and stole his body? When
he doctored all the footage.
Yeah,
like literally.
She was allowed in and she left after she realised Vision was completely dead and there was no spark of his soul left in his body. So
which again, I nearly cried at when she like tried to feel him, like put her hand on his head. I was just like, God damn it! But yeah, it was very interesting. The sort of twist on Agatha was like she obviously felt this magic happen, and she was like, "Well, how have you done this?" And like
she's obviously been a witch for a very long time,
from that flashback,
and practicing and learning everything that she can.
But she's never come.
And she's like, "Wait a minute, there's somebody more powerful than me. I must learn this." And she's just obsessed with it, and she was just biding her time to figure out. What was going on?
And then it's sort of the massive cliffhanger at the end is that she shouts out that she uses chaos magic, and that she is the Scarlet Witch. And I was like, oh,
finally giving her the code name,
which is absolutely amazing. So I mean,
let's not forget we've got Photon, Monica Rambeau, has suddenly gained powers. When she walked through the barrier to go back into the town, it's obviously changed her physical structure and given her the powers.
Both the way when Vision was trying to leave the Hex and when she was entering, and the visuals were amazing. Like when Vision was like being deconstructed and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
I mean, Marvel have got to that level of CG now where you just accept that that's real. So I'm not even like that's really good CGI now. I'm like, oh my god, Vision's actually being disintegrated. Like, it's not even it doesn't even cross my mind that that's fake anymore. It's like, that does actually happen.
And talking about Vision as well, the post-credit scene in the last episode as well. Is it? They've obviously reconstructed his body?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Because didn't they say in Hayward's office that he's been taking him apart and putting him back together again to figure out how he was made?
Which I have a slight nitpick on that. Because how the fuck are they sawing apart vibranium?
With more vibranium?
Maybe it's a vibranium saw.
I was like, yeah, but if you like trying to cut steel with steel, it doesn't work that well. So it's like it was just like the way they explained it. I was like, wait, but he's
I thought it does. I thought that's like the only way you can make diamonds by using a diamond cutter.
Isn't they? They solved that in. I don't know if it's canon anymore. In the old X-Men movies when they shot him in the head with an adamantium bullet. So
yeah.
All right. Okay.
Even though that film is fucking terrible, but it's just.
Well, that was the other thing I thought was like when Agatha sort of lured her into the basement. When she said, "Oh yeah, these are all the runes. Nobody apart from the witch that puts these runes up, casts them, can use abilities." And that's why she was Scarlet Witch was helpless. But how come the Hex was still out if she's not got
any powers?
Yeah, it was like, is it because once it's made, the chaos magic doesn't need to be controlled, and that's why because she was losing a little bit of her power, wasn't she? Doesn't she say trees were being remade and stuff?
Yeah, because doesn't Agatha say that she's actually changing the physical structure? Is it Captain Monica? She was saying, "Oh, you're changing the structure of reality, so that's all permanently changed until she changes it back, maybe."
She doesn't have to keep thinking about it. That would make sense as well. Yeah.
Kind of wonder if the memory of Vision is going to merge with the body of Vision and become Vision again now.
I mean, that's what I'm hoping. It's kind of like the final battle, right? We've got a standoff of like you've got Wanda, Monica, and then other Vision who's flying back, like her Vision, because he flew out the ice cream truck, didn't he? And I'm assuming he's on his way against like Agatha, and I'm guessing this like White Vision is going to come along and. I mean, they're not going to team up, but it's going to be like they're going to have to fight those two. It's going to be. I mean, I'm very excited. And I'm also wondering. I didn't really mention it, but when she first walked into that sort of dungeon, there was that book that was like lit up with like orange around it, and a lot of people have said that could be the Darkhold, which is obviously from Agents of S.w.o.r.d.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh fuck, if that's the Darkhold.
If it is, Robbie Reyes is going to have something to say about that. It should be
that Ghost Rider pops up as well.
That book should be in hell, man.
That'd be awesome.
Mind you, if Mephisto is behind Agatha, then it could very well be that she's got her hands on the book. So
yeah, no, exactly. So it's going to be really interesting. So I mean, I've been waiting for this.
So
let's stop this jibber jabber.
One final question, because it'd be interesting to see if this comes true. People have been rumouring cameos from throughout the MCU might be up in this. The main one being obviously Doctor Strange might show up because A, Magic, and B, she's rumoured to be in the film with him. So we reckon Doctor Strange or anyone else could potentially help.
I mean, I'd love to see him. I don't know. Maybe it's in. I know there's 2 post-credit scenes of this episode. Maybe he's in the post-credit scene.
Yeah, maybe.
But it would make sense, right? If she's causing all this magic, Agatha could sense it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Stephen Strange can sense what the fuck's going on. I'm sure that's where he hasn't already been, because he mentions in like Ragnarok, like he monitors things going on Earth to make sure like nothing. So if it saw what was going on there, but he must be like, oh, maybe we should go check that out. Doesn't look very good.
I could see Nick Fury, Samuel Jackson turning up as well.
Oh, there's
nice. Because of S.w.o.r.d. because he was
S.w.o.r.d. He's like, what the hell are you doing in my absence?
Because he was he was in space at the end of
with the Skrulls, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So
nice.
All right, well let's.
I can see that happening.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Cool. And guys, don't forget, if you want to see the full reaction to this episode, please come over to our Patreon, come and support the channel, and you see the reaction to this episode as well as all the other shows we react to. So let's go! Cool.
Snooper's gonna snoop.
I love that it's been that Pietro, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
He isn't yours.
He looks wicked in white as well.
Yeah.
I sense a hot toy figure.
The Scarlet Witch.
Oh, she said the name.
My powers work out here, or did you forget?
I'm counting on it.
Why is she counting on it? Kick her ass, Wanda. Kick her. Oh.
Fight, fight, fight! Come on.
They take power from the undeserved.
She can manipulate it.
Oh, is that what she did to those other people? She was taking them because they weren't worthy. Oh, that makes more sense. I was wondering how she was doing that.
Oh!
Nice.
Multiple contusions detected.
yeah. I felt that.
Oh, it's Red. It's Wizard of Oz.
What the fuck? Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Oh. Do you think they gave him a paint job? It's just naturally happened.
Is that trying to represent that he doesn't have a soul?
Yeah, maybe.
Wanda.
I was going to say, is he going to crush her skull?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Hear it.
Oh my god!
And I was told you were powerful.
Oh, there he is.
What? Vision versus Vision!
Oh my god,
That's
yes.
gonna be amazing. You seen her hand? It's still black.
Yeah.
It's all right, Wanda. This...
I can fix it.
Can you?
Oh shit!
This is awkward.
Oh, he looks menacing as hell.
Vision.
Yeah. Oh, go on. Oh fuck!
Witch versus witch. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
What's going on with this?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is like Superman Lois kind of shit.
You must be destroyed.
Oh no, not again. Oh yeah.
Oh, phasing for each other.
Thing is, this White Vision is what Ultron would have made him if.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like this is Ultron's vision, isn't it?
We'll never be able to cover this up.
Wanda canceled her show, so there's no footage
Oh,
proving that.
what are you doing, Jimmy Woo?
You had a little more vision.
That's a good one, Hayward. Trouble is, my friends at Quantico will probably have something to say about your plan.
Is he just called them on the phone?
It's like he's been learning a lot from Scott Lang.
Flourish.
Well, he's a magician.
Cliff, I've got a situation and I was hoping you could get here. Inside the hour?
He's 100% bluffing.
Wanda, did you know there's an entire chapter devoted to you in the Darkhold?
Oh!
It was the Darkhold.
Oh, shit. There it is.
Oh my god.
Scarlet Witch is not born, she is forged. She has your power exceeds that of the sorcerer.
Oh, shit!
What?
Destiny to destroy the world.
Wanda, I have a daughter. She's 8. She could be friends with your boys. If you like that storyline, but just quit bullying.
Oh my god.
You could just let her out of her room. You're making her say this.
No,
your
she's
big
not.
Puppet, I just cut her strings.
Oh shit, she's doing everyone.
She's going to show her what she's actually done to everybody.
Uh-oh. Angry mob. Angry mob.
Your torches and your pitchforks.
Yeah.
This is my man cave.
That's not a man cave. This is a man cave.
You fan of Steven Seagal?
Who isn't?
Everyone is.
Agnes doesn't live here.
Ralph, isn't that Agnes's husband?
Nice.
Necklace.
Ooh, why is it being controlled? Oh yeah. Well, that's gonna need some road maintenance.
What's wrong? We've got to go.
I used to try to resist you. I can't remember why.
I'm exhausted.
We're delivering mail every day.
We're going to be.
You have your nightmares.
Oh, wow.
We feel your pain.
Your grief is poisoning us.
Jesus Christ.
She's gonna go again. She's gonna pop.
He is, yeah.
Well,
Really can't control it, can she?
If you won't let us go, just let us die.
Let you die. Okay, fine. Alright, I'll let you die.
Stopping you.
and she can absorb it.
Oh, here we go.
If she does this, wasn't Vision gonna die?
Oh, it's coming down.
This is it. We're going in.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like, if I were those soldiers, I'd be like, fuck no, we're not. Is Vision gonna start disappearing?
Yep, he's evaporating.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
No.
Oh, damn.
That's going to be a quarry, isn't it? Oh no.
Yeah, he's literally hollow on the inside because he's just a mental projection.
You get rid of.
Oh no,
the
not
H.
as
You
well.
get rid of the.
Oh shit.
Twisted world. Save Westview or save your family.
Come on, Wanda.
There's a third option. There's a third option. Come on.
No!
No!
Oh!
Oh, she's sucking it in again.
Is it too much though? It's the whole Mind Stone. It's like.
Yeah, but if she takes it all, then Wanda will die.
They got three fights to do.
Your mother and I never really prepared you for this.
Oh!
Such a choreography between them.
Why are you doing this? My programming director.
Reprogram him.
Well, he's just saying,
yeah,
like, I'm going to destroy the Vision, but that is him. But he is
the true Vision.
Yeah, he's not
Only
Vision.
a conditional vision.
Only the white one is. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
I request elaboration.
Boys, handle the military.
Oh, wicked!
Wait, what? When did she learn that to do invisible?
I love it!
Stand down!
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh!
What?
Awaken powers!
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
She's becoming Photon.
Nice tricks. I like your
You are out of bullets.
Let's run away!
Yeah, alright, get the hell out of here.
Yeah!
Oh, it's Darcy.
Come on, Darcy.
Darcy out of nowhere.
Have fun in prison.
Her best friend ran over Thor. She knows how to handle a car.
The ship of Theseus is an artifact in a museum. Over time, its planks of wood rot and are replaced with new planks. Is it still the ship of Theseus?
Nice
Secondly,
reference.
if those removed planks are restored, is that the ship of Theseus? Neither is the true ship. Both are the true ship.
Yeah, come to the same conclusion together. Go on.
Perhaps the rot is the memories. I have not retained memories.
I love the way he's actually reasoned with it rather
Be
than...
more easily controlled. May I?
Go on.
You may.
Let him do it.
Absolutely loving this.
Yeah, it's so clever in it because they literally can't destroy each other.
Wanted
themselves.
to turn yellow. Oh, it's everything.
Oh, yes!
Yes, it's turning yellow.
His eyes are changing now.
Oh, becoming more human.
I am.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, she's got back to mind tricks.
Oh, wow.
Is she going to go back to her killing her mother? Oh my god.
No, what's she changed? Oh, why are they turning to Wanda?
Scarlet Witch.
Told
No.
you so.
Harbinger of chaos.
You can't win, Wanda.
Oh, what the?
She's making the headpiece.
That's awesome. Oh, that's
Give
awesome.
me your power, and I will correct the flaws in your original spell.
Oh, what an offer.
I don't believe her at all.
Remember what Vision said. The grief is what the love is.
Go on, Wanda. Kick her ass.
Yeah, take all the power.
Yeah. You're a really bad shot. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Killing her.
It's one for her, one for the barrier. She did the barrier.
Yeah. Oh, she's taking it. She's taking it. The hell? What's she done?
She's manipulated her abilities, taken them away. She's put. She was putting this
put runes
around the legs.
That's awesome.
That's
God,
why
that's
she's
amazing.
hitting the barrier.
I wondered why she was such a bad shot. I
Yeah.
was like, what are you doing? Shouldn't have told her how to do it. Agatha, your own fault.
Only the witch who cast them can use her magic.
Come on.
Full costume. Oh, damn. Oh, Phoenix, eat your heart out.
That was the vision she saw, wasn't it? When the Mind Stone.
Oh,
Oh, he's got the coat. Yes. Oh, look at that.
Oh, my
wow.
God. Awesome. Damn. Oh, wow, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's very Magneto-y from...
Yeah, very much so.
So what now? Just gonna lock me up somewhere?
Not somewhere. Here. I'll give you the role you chose.
Oh, shit, he's going to turn into Agnes.
No. Please.
anything but that.
You have no idea what you've unleashed. You're gonna need me.
If I do.
To find you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hi, neighbor.
Not quite heroic. That's rather villainous.
Yeah, that is kind of cruel.
Are you okay?
It's time. Should we head home?
It's not even a happy ending.
Well, she's getting closure.
Yeah, but she's gonna have to say goodbye to Vision again. Man, that's like the third time. Jesus, shrinking it. Yeah.
I love the way it turned into a circus. Yeah. That was such a great way.
Yeah. That was, yeah.
This car's still in the window.
Oh, they look so good together in full costume.
Yeah.
I think so.
Saying goodbye to him.
Oh, that's really sad.
Day today.
Oh, that's gotta be horrible trying to say goodbye to your kids. I know they're not like technically real, but still.
Like... you both.
A family is forever.
Good night, chaps.
Good night, Dad. Good night, Dad.
Sound like he was actually gonna cry.
Well, he knows what's coming.
But he's not gonna have any emotion, is he? Oh man, it's so dark.
It's just gonna end with her in a broken house.
Thanks for choosing me.
Yeah, where it started. Jesus.
I read somewhere that it's bad luck to say goodbye in the dark.
Yeah, Paul Bettany's so awesome in this show.
I just wanted to see you clearly. Before I go, what am I?
You, Vision, are the piece of the Mind Stone that lives in me. You are a body of wires and blood. You are my sadness and my hope, but mostly you're my love.
He's actually crying. God damn it.
I have been a voice with no body but not human, and now a memory. And that's what I might be next.
You are not gone forever, my friend.
I've said goodbye before, so it stands to reason.
We'll say hello again.
So long, darling.
Yes, turn back into the
Foundations of the house.
God, this is such a good show, man. Jesus.
Turn herself in?
Don't know. I hate in their eyes for her.
They'll never know what you sacrificed for them.
It wouldn't change how they see me.
Given the chance and giving your power, I'd bring my mom back.
I'm sorry for all the pain I caused. I don't understand this power, but I will.
Oh, she's got hook with it.
Oh, nice.
Good luck.
Hang on, she's in pain. She needs a doctor.
Bloody awesome. What a finale.
Well, still got some end credit scenes to see.
Yeah, we got 2 apparently.
All right, everybody gather around. Monica.
Authority looks good on you, Jimmy.
Ooh.
Is she going to become the new director?
It makes sense, right?
Yeah. It's going to be Fury, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
Or Coulson.
The way they're setting it up.
I was sent by an old friend of your mother's.
Oh, scroll.
He'd like to meet with you.
Where?
Up. Yeah, she's going to go up to see him.
He's going to see Fury.
Where he was at the end of Far From Home, right?
Nice.
I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder where she's going to appear again next then.
Up in the mount.
Bring Wolverine into this?
Don't get my hopes up.
She's gonna.
Oh yeah,
But she can't harm anybody else.
Where are we going?
Oh, she's learning from it.
What the fuck?
Don't read the Darkhold. That's not what I thought was going to happen. Don't read that.
That's very bad.
Oh, she's trying to find her kids.
Yeah.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
I didn't see that ending coming.
No,
that puts everything into a whole new light.
Is that why she's in Doctor Strange? Because Doctor Strange is trying to stop her.
He's going to have to, I think, rather than help her. If she's reading from the Darkhold, well, I don't know if it's the same Darkhold from...
What's the subtitle? Something Madness, isn't it?
Multiverse of Madness. So do you think she's going to...
Maybe she splits up it. She goes crazy and splits into
creates a multiverse.
Yeah.
Creates a multiverse or a pathway to it.
Yeah, that or she starts learning what the multiverse is and knows that somewhere out there she's got kids and she goes to get them.
Goes to get them in another universe, in another Earth.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Is that her doing the whole thing that Doctor Strange did in the first film, where he's asleep but his astro plane's learning? Or is
it did look like an astro plane kind of
Or is that her not even realizing she's doing it, and it's like the evil side of the Scarlet Witch?
Could be
doing it subconsciously.
Yeah, now that she's awoken the Scarlet Witch persona, it's maybe learning that.
It's like a split personality type thing.
But if that's the same Darkhold from the last season,
Agents of S.W.o.r.d.
S.w.o.r.d, that's not a good book to be reading at all.
No, that nothing good comes out of that book. No. Oh man. That's crazy. What a finale. That felt like a movie, like a mini movie.
It felt like a prelude to something. Like they were like setting everything up.
Well, this was
ready for the rest of the MCU, because they kind of tied up the MCU, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You've got to start somewhere.
It makes sense that this next phase would continue to be small projects like this to set the stage for a bigger phase 5 or phase 6, just moving all the pieces around. Yeah.
I mean, it's quite a self-contained story, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we've like fully introduced S.w.o.r.d. now, where like it was hinted at the end of Far From Home. Now it's like S.w.o.r.d's a thing. This is S.w.o.r.d, and you obviously brought like Jimmy Woo back, and obviously brought Agatha Harkness in. But other than that, it was a very self-contained, personal story for Wanda. Really,
so much happened in 9 episodes as well.
Yeah. And I know we talked about it on the podcast, talked about what we thought about the initial first 3 and the pacing of all that, so we won't touch on that too much. But like, for me, it was a little bit slow going, and then it ramped right up. But that's only because because I've been used to binge watching shows that we get normally, rather than having them out once a week. But I
kind of think now, retrospectively, I enjoyed the 3, but I can see why people got bored with it. But like, I kind of think now you've watched the whole series, those 3 were kind of needed to sort of understand what Wanda was doing.
I think
you can understand them, but you didn't have to have them in 3 episodes.
No, but you need that last episode just before, where you're in Wanda's memories, where you understand why she's got an affinity with these sitcoms to understand why those episodes happened. But you need that bit to understand why everything else. And
Anyway, but we're part of that. But I mean, like, oh man, I can't believe we actually just saw her in full Scarlet Witch costume, because she kind of had it in like, it was like there was an interpretation of it like Civil War and Infinity War and stuff, but that was like full on.
I think my favorite thing about it is that the one thing I hated about the MCU is they made her they didn't know what to do with her. They made her weak, and she's one of the most powerful ones out of it, but she kind of had the sidelines pretty much.
Yeah.
And this, they were like, right, no, let's just unleash her.
Well, it's kind of like ever since Civil War, the Russos got their hands on her. They say they made her a powerful character in that, or at least give it a bit more to do in that. And then you've had the is it Civil War? Yeah, when she blows up Tony puts her under house arrest.
The embassy.
So then she's like kept away for a bit, and then you've got in Endgame and Infinity War, where she's like completely almost destroying Thanos one-on-one.
I mean, well, like if you look at this show, she could have destroyed him even if he had all the Infinity Stones in a gauntlet. By the looks of it, she's that powerful. I mean, I know in Marvel Comics, there's only like, I'd say maybe the Phoenix and maybe the Sentry character, I've read a couple of comments about, but not much about, could maybe beat her. But I can't think of anyone else that's more powerful.
I think Adam Warlock's quite close, but probably not.
Yeah. I mean, he's somewhere in the MCU because they were creating him at the end of Guardians 2.
Guardians 2,
and weirdly never brought him into it. But I mean, out of like all, like, she's like top 5 most powerful beings in Marvel right now, and just
clearly moving forward with that and making her a much more central character to the MCU. I get the feeling, obviously, we know she's going to be in Doctor Strange 2, but she's clearly going to be a driving force in the MCU going forward, I think.
I think it's a credit to like the way they're writing it now, but also Elizabeth Olsen's just portrayal of her. Like she's because like when she first got cast, everyone just knows her as she's the sister of the Olsen twins. But she is like stepped out of that.
I did like the way that they kind of joked about her accent dropping in and out as well.
Yeah.
That was quite good. But like the way that she used Agatha's spell with making the runes on that hex.
Oh,
that was so good.
We were sitting there, why is she missing? Why?
She's doing something with the barrier. I thought she was trying to open it to let people in or let them see what she's doing, but she was putting runes on it.
Agatha wants it. So I was like, Agatha's not moving out of the way. So how the hell are you missing her? But yeah, as you said, it was just to fire the runes off.
And like you say,
which is genius.
I kind of like it more than I dislike it. The fact that she's not really come out of this on top as a hero. She's still although it was accidental that she created the hex out of grief, she kind of kept it going due to her own nature, and she's still not quite sorry about what
she's probably gone down a bit worse because the dark side of the Scarlet Witch looks like it's going to be quite integral thing going forward.
She's clearly having a crisis of identity and crisis of powers, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do with her. She's got a conflicted character, and I like it. I
feel like if she's going to be broken or whatever is going to happen to her, the White Vision is going to be the one that comes to her and hopefully helps to sort it out.
I thought the two were going to merge, but because he's just a phantom, her mind projection. All he did was unlock the old memories in the rebuilt body, which basically means he's got to be he's a whole new character with Vision's old memories. So fingers crossed, we're going to see him back in the MCU again.
Yeah, I have to say, like Paul Bettany's, like he actually looked. I don't know what he was doing to his face, but he looks evil, like with the white.
I think they did change the way his makeup is around his eyes and made him a bit more menacing with it.
Yeah,
but it was.
that whole choreography between those two fighting was just so well.
And,
done.
when he came out between the blown up cars with the fire and just like real evil sort of glare while walking down the street. It's great.
But then
the whole CGI was amazing. It really was.
When Vision gave the White Vision his memories and his eyes turned more human,
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and you said I am Vision. He's flown off somewhere, but God knows where. But
and I absolutely love the fact that they were both intelligent enough to talk each other down and come to the same conclusion about what they were, using the ship of Theseus analogy, which is brilliant.
Nice. So well written. So well done.
That's understanding that character more than just having the two of them have a massive punch up. It's great.
Yeah. I mean, some of the writing like that. I think you mentioned it while watching the episode, but like the episode in the last episode when she's sitting on the bed and Vision's like, "What is grief? But to keep the love of loved ones going?" Or something?
Yeah.
I was just like, Jesus, that is so true,
so powerful. It really was.
It really was. It's such a clever, really powerful line, and it's going to be interesting to see where, is he going to show up in the Doctor Strange movie as well, or is he? I guess he's gone to try and sort his head out.
Yeah. That's what I say. I feel like we won't see him until he turns up and helps Wanda go through what she's going through.
Yeah, and that's why the Vision at the end was like, "I'll see you again," because he knows.
That was a great line as well, where he was like, he talked about it in the episode.
I was a voice without a
voice
of our body or something.
Yeah, voice without a Now I'm a mind.
Jarvis.
Now I'm a mind without a soul or something, and now what will I be next?
What will be next? Yeah.
So,
but it's interesting. He didn't even tell Wanda that he's fixed that other Vision, so that's now your Vision. So maybe because he doesn't know what's going to happen to him. But it's so interesting to see what's going to happen. So they've actually brought Vision back from dying in Infinity War.
Yes.
I mean, that's awesome.
But not as the same character, because what I thought was going to happen was, like, say, that mind version was going to merge with the White version, and we just have that same Vision. But this new White version is going to be something completely new, which it's quite cool.
Is he? Because he's unlocked all the same memories.
But
all the way up to Infinity War, so he's still the same.
That's the point of that conversation about the ship. Is like, you've got the same parts, but are you the same person? The nature of soul and identity. It's like
Interesting to work out where he is. It's not going to be the funny, charismatic drunk, the one that does a magic show, though. That's what I'm going to. That's what I'm going to miss.
Yeah. Oh man, really.
Well, this is the quality of the Disney Plus Marvel TV shows, man. Can't wait for the rest of them now.
I mean, just imagine like I say, we said before. Like me and Rob have already seen the trailer for Falcon Winter Soldier, and I can't wait for that to start in 2 weeks. But then the Loki show, I'm gonna if they can keep this standard up for Loki, because that's a whole. Don't even know what that's about.
Tom Hiddleston has that character nailed. I can't see that not being great. So that's...
Exactly, yes, that's going to be awesome. And I'm quite interested because next week they're releasing a behind the scenes how they made this show. I'm guessing they're going to do that for every because it's like there's a week off before Falcon Winter.
So they're filling that gap with it.
So they're filling that gap with like a behind the scenes. This is how we made the show, and I can't wait to watch that. It's going to be so fascinating to see how it was done and what they used and stuff.
And I want to see when Jimmy Woo's going to turn up next. Now that he's a leader of the FBI.
Damn straight, yeah. I do love that type of thing. He's like, well, my guy's going to be here in like an hour, and he's just goes, hey, can you get here in like an hour?
Any possibility you can get under an hour?
Yeah, we're an hour. That'd be great. He's so good.
That was a good thing. Like the show didn't have that many characters, but every character was just great.
Yeah.
It really was. It was really interesting to see it.
Yeah, sort of introducing Monica Rambeau, who's a great character. I even like bringing Darcy back as well.
Giving a lot more focus to a character gives you a lot more time to. They've fleshed out Wanda a lot more, like you said, Ross, in this 9 hours than we've had in the movies so far. So
exactly.
Yeah, it's because again, she's very much a sort of a side character in those movies, isn't she? So
oh man,
some good stuff.
It's a shame because it's like most shows that come out, you're like, oh yeah, this is great, man. I can't wait for like season 2, but you're not going to get a season 2. All you're going to get is her in the Doctor Strange movie, really, isn't it? I think.
I mean, maybe they'll do another show. I mean, they can't call it WandaVision, obviously, but maybe they'll do another show with her in. I don't know. Or maybe they'll if the shows do really well, then I don't see any reason why they can't, in between the movies, put these shows in to sort of expand on characters a lot more.
I feel like that's definitely the way to go. Because like if you didn't do this show and you went into Doctor Strange and you wanted to get to where you are at the end of this show, you just never would be able to do it in a movie.
No, you'd have to spend most of that film explaining.
You'd have to have a separate movie for just her, but you wouldn't even be able to get what's happening there in 2.5 hours. So I feel like it's a great way of building up characters that need the development to move forward for other movies.
Well, especially there's something like that where she's come straight from the end of being dusted and then coming back at the end of Endgame only to find out the Vision's still dead. Like, half the people she knew in the Avengers are dead. Like Steve's gone. She was friends with him. Who else? Nat's gone. She was massively friends with her. All these people that she helped her have all disappeared, and she's got no time to process that grief, and she's immediately straight into this. So having her show up in another film without having processed all of this and done something with it, you'd be like, okay, why's she gone this way?
What the hell? Yeah. I mean, like back in the old days, they would have just done it with a comic.
Yeah.
They'd have made a quick prelude comic that you would read to sort of catch you up to speed. But oh man, that was great.
Definitely. So the only thing that they tricked us madly with was bringing in Evan Peters Quicksilver, being like, maybe the X-Men are coming in, and that's totally not happening because that was just a fake.
To be honest with you, I'm happy with that because I don't want any of the previous cast. I want a fresh take. As much as I like some of the cast, I want Marvel Studios' take on them. Do you know what I mean? I don't want them to have to worry about that didn't work. It's not going to work because they didn't do that in that movie.
Yeah,
I want them to be able to do exactly what they want. Yeah,
start fresh. Do another Phoenix movie.
Because I forgot to mention it when we did the podcast. It's like, when they bring Pietro in, are they going to bring Polaris in from The Gifted? I was like, that'd be awesome. But no.
That would have been cool. Yeah.
No, we still got to wait to see what they're going to do with that.
Yeah, but yeah.
But no, I'm very excited because there's all that rumours about her engineer person she's bringing in as well. Oh, the Reed Richards, like, man.
I'll tell you what, like we were saying, they can't do a season 2 anymore. What I'd like them to do is do an X-Men TV show and bring her into that. I'd love an X-Men, I'd love an X-Men movie, but I feel like I'd prefer a TV show because you can go on forever and you can build those stories up and make the characters what they are.
Yeah, the amount of money they throw at TV shows now, like this show, like the Superman Lois show we're watching.
I mean, the quality is just as good as the movies.
Yes, exactly. But you get 9 hours. You get 9 hours worth of film, basically,
and development. Characters.
I think HBO are striking the perfect balance. We'll find out later this year with the combination of these really good, short, high-budget shows with lots of really good characterization, and then a big movie to bridge some gaps now, rather than having it either be shows or TV. Yeah. This is going to be an interesting. Yeah.
Massive.
It's going to. Hopefully, the future of streaming is going to take off. Especially now everyone's at home.
Well, yeah, it's almost as if the streaming services engineered some kind of virus.
Yeah, we need people at home right now.
I mean, I'm not saying Disney's to blame for COVID, but it was a week after we got put into lockdown. Disney Plus did get released because my subscription's up due at the end of this month.
Yeah.
So it's like, everyone needs to be all right. Well, let's lock everyone up so they have to buy our service.
So you're saying next week we got the making of, and the following week Winter Soldier starts.
Well, not only is that, the following week we've got the Snyder Cut and Winter Soldier coming out in 2 days of each other.
I've already got those days off for editing purposes, so this is gonna be.
That's Friday's Snyder Cut, then Saturday is. I think it's Saturday is Falcon Winter Soldier.
I thought Thursday was
Thursday Snyder Cut. Thursday 18th.
Oh, Friday, sorry, okay, Friday. Sorry, Thursday Snyder Cut, and then Friday is.
It's Winter Soldier.
It's Winter Soldier, yeah.
Cool. It's gonna be
a good weekend. So, guys, that was the finale of WandaVision. What do you think about Combo? Let us know. What have you thought of this series as it is? And are you looking forward to the Falcon Winter Soldier show coming out in a couple of weeks? I'd love to know your thoughts. If you want to see the full reaction to this episode, please head over to our Patreon, sign up to the full reactions there. And we're also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Links in the description below there. And we did do a live podcast as well of the first 5 episodes, a review. If you wanted to come and watch that is on here as well. And we may do a sort of review of the whole show with Liam, our other friend from Legends Podcasting as well, in the near future. So keep an eye out for that. And we'll see you very soon for more Flash, Lois, Superman, and then Falcon, Winter Soldier, and the Snyder Cut Justice League trailer. Film. It's not the trailer, it's the whole film.
It's a 4-hour trailer. How long's the real film?
I mean, those like Snyder could be 24 hours.
Oh, God.
But no, yeah, so lots of exciting stuff coming up for us superhero fans out there. So thanks for sticking with us, guys, and we'll see you very soon.